Whiskey, whiskey ways. Whiskey, whiskey ways. Whiskey ways.
Hey,
Hey guys, I'm your girl Nikki.
I'm your girl Z.
And this is Whiskey Ways.
Yes, it is.
Y'all know we try the whiskeys, the rums, the tequilas, we try the spirits and the cocktails. And we let you all know our opinions and throw in a little facts here and there that you all might enjoy. We appreciate everybody that comments and likes and subscribes.
Yep, we do.
It is very much appreciated once again. So come sip with us. Today we are trying
Penelope Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This is a Reddit Bourbon group, the T8KE Bourbon group pick. This bourbon is finished in Sauternes wine casks. It's called a noble because of the noble rot from the grapes that it is aged in, the wine cask.
Oh, okay.
Yes. There's a whole thing on the bottle about it. But yes, that's where the noble comes from. Distillery, Penelope Bourbon, they do source their juice. This mash bill is 74% corn, 15% wheat, 8% rye, and 3% malt barley. Coming in at 116.2 proof, 58.1% alcohol by volume.
Penelope love a good 4 grain.
Yes, they do.
All right. We're going to see how it tastes.
Yep. I like the
Z
bottle.
likes it.
I do.
If you've seen any of our Tuesday lives, she's tasted it on at least 1 or 2 of them at this point.
Yes. Sauternes has been very popular lately.
Sauternes.
Sauternes.
Yes. I'm getting a lot of grape, like dark grape. It almost reminds me of how Welch's grape juice smells without the added sugar, obviously, but you know, it's just giving that. Dark wine grapes.
I agree.
I'm getting some wood notes. Not quite oak.
Very close. It's like very subtle.
Yeah. It almost reminds. See, that's what happened. I've been in the garden. It almost reminds me of how mulch wood chips smell.
Right.
Uh-huh.
The noble rot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So. And some brown baking spices. You get anything else?
I'm getting slight vanilla. Just a tinge. Right.
Okay, I get more vanilla.
Yes.
It's like marshmallow vanilla. It is very grape, dark grape.
It's like vanilla and wine mixed together. Like a light red wine ish. Not even red, like almost like just a light, it's not deep red. One of those.
Are you thinking like Zinfandel light?
Yeah, kind of deal. Almost.
Okay. On the finish, it stays vanilla, stays grapey. Their wood note is there on the palate and on the finish. And the first sip, since I haven't taken my second sip, the first sip, you get a lot of spice.
Yes, it is spicy. For 8% rye. Gives you a good warmth. For me, it's a little bit longer than medium finish, and I'm getting all like a cinnamon spiciness that keeps growing the more I drink.
Yeah, the second note is a lot of brown bacon spices on the second sip. There was a note I was going to say,
Oh,
and then I lost that vision. That's okay, but it does give a slight astringentness on the finish.
drying, yes.
So it is slightly drying, even though it does make you want to drink more at the same time.
It's
Solid pick.
bottle.
Solid pick. So we're gonna see how it does in these cocktails.
Yeah. Sure, it's gonna stand out.
Or at least make them really good.
Yes.
All
I
right.
agree.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cocktail for the episode is called CLARA. I believe I got this off of Educated Barfly YouTube guy. I believe so. Don't quote me. Either way. It calls for 0.5. You know what? I'm going to start with the mints. You could either muddle. I don't want to muddle today. I chopped it up. Nikki chopped it up. And I'm just going to toss it in there and give it a good shake. I think that should be enough of the mint essence and flavor. So I'm just going to toss that in there real quick. And then 0.5 ounce of grenadine. Ooh, I probably should have taken this out of the fridge sooner.
Did you make this grenadine?
Yes.
Nice.
This is homemade grenadine. So it's
Homemade grenadine is delicious.
Yes, it is.
Better than most of the stuff.
Sugar and coloring.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm like, some of them, I'm like, why is it so bright red? It's not even supposed to be
not
bright
supposed
red.
to be that bright red, but it does give the cocktail
brightness.
yeah, a color that people, I guess, would enjoy or want to drink. I mean, this is not bad. It's definitely darker, as you can see. So
yeah, since it actually uses pomegranate juice.
yes.
I saw some pomelo yesterday, was it yesterday? I don't know, whatever day I went to Sam's Club.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't really need any grenadine, but if I did,
Yep.
I would buy the juice.
Yep. And 0.5 ounce of St-Germain. As I spill everywhere.
Yeah, slow down a
I
little
know,
bit.
right? Here we go.
Alright, so we're gonna have some fruit, some flour, some herbs.
Yes. And 0.75 ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice. Ooh. And 1.5 ounce of bourbon. Whiskey. Well, this recipe calls for a specific bourbon. You can use rye. You could definitely use some rye. I'm trying to get all the grenadine
Out.
out, so I'm gonna use this one since it's there we go. All right, okay, that looks a lot better. And then give it a good shake. Can't do the fancy, they stand to the side and they're like, Alright, shake till chilled. As you can see, this is it's chilled. I'm gonna double strain for the mint leaves. I mean, if you don't mind mint chunks, then you don't have to double strain. As I did give it a good shake, I can see that we got little bitty chunks of mint coming out. Alright. Think that's a good amount of cocktail? Yes.
That is a good amount of cocktail.
And it looks delicious, I say. I am going to garnish with, I'm getting cramps in my hands from shaking. gonna garnish with some mint leaves. Just gonna place this in there. All fancy. And there you have it. CLARA bowl.
CLARA bowl. All right, it is cocktail time.
Yes, it is.
We gonna see how this CLARA bowl goes. I'm interested to see. Seems like a good amount of flavor.
Oh.
Not doubtful.
You're
just interested to see. I'm just looking over the ingredient list.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Okay.
And see how it goes.
Alright.
Cheers.
Cheers.
A little sweet.
Mm-hmm.
But still pretty good.
I like it.
I feel like I don't get enough St-Germain.
Yeah. Gets lost in there.
Mm-hmm.
I think the homemade
Grenadine is very powerful.
It's quite powerful, yeah.
But it tastes good. The homemade grenadine tastes good.
Mm-hmm.
The lemon juice, you get some mint.
Yes.
I just, missing that little extra floral note from the St-Germain.
Yeah. Would you up the St-Germain?
Maybe to 0.75.
Did it make it sweeter?
I don't think so. I don't feel like St-Germain is super sweet as a liqueur. But to for sure get that floral note that we're missing, I think that would help.
Well, it's mint. I was like, that's mint.
Exactly.
It's mint.
You're like, I might. No, that's herb.
Yeah.
That's
I can
herb.
tell that's the mint. For sure.
But overall, it's still a pretty good cocktail.
Yeah, I like it.
I would try it again.
Yeah, there you go.
So if you all like sours and you like yours on a slightly sweeter side, CLARA bowl will work.
This is the way to go.
Gives you mint, gives you fruit, gives you lemon juice, and you still get that spice from the bourbon. So make sure you pick a good bourbon or rye for this cocktail.
For sure.
You don't need it. Otherwise, anything low proof will probably
Get lost.
not that low proof isn't good, but anything low proof will probably get lost. You need the heat that a higher proof is going to bring.
Yeah, I could definitely get the heat from this. On the back end. So I like it.
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
all right. We will catch y'all next time. Bye.